Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Game Over, back with another Wildlands video. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about map boundaries. Now, if like me, especially when I'm searching for the Yeti or Yeti clues, I'm always pushing the map boundaries. I'm forever getting that annoying message that pops up on my screen that says, return to base of operations. Now, this is made even more irritating because when I'm standing at the edge of the map, I can see there's still a whole bunch of map that can be explored that I don't have access to. Now, frustratingly, all you can do at this point is pull out your drone and try and fly it out as fast as you can and as far as you can around the next corner, around the next mountaintop before your return to base of operations time runs out, in hopes to discover some amazing new cave or catch a glimpse of the Yeti or some kind of thing like that. So most of you know what I'm talking about. You know, we've all been there, we've all done it, right? So now I'm going to share with you some gameplay I recorded earlier on today where you can clearly see I have gone right to the edge of the map. I don't have the warning of the return to base of operations. I don't have a countdown timer on my screen. I'm in my helicopter and I'm just flying right on the edge of the map. Now at this point you're probably wondering, how the hell have I done this? Now before I get into that, I'm gonna just let you know I play this on Xbox One, so I know for a fact this works on Xbox One. I don't know if it works on PS4 and I don't know if it works on PC, especially after the patch update 3.5 that was released earlier on in the week last week. Also, let me just add quickly, there's no kind of glitches involved or anything. I found this completely by accident while exploring in Inca Camina, and when it happened I returned to base of operations and did it again a few more times in different locations just to make sure it wasn't a one-off before recording this video. Okay, so with that said and out the way, what you need to do now is just head over to any province in any region of the map, doesn't matter where, and just head over to the map border, the map boundary. I happen to be in Inca Camina because that's where I was when I accidentally discovered this, but it works anywhere else. I've tried it in a few different provinces and it did work. Now what you want to do is go over to the very edge of the map until you get the screen, the warning screen, return to base of operations. When you get this, now simply just turn around, and when it disappears, that's where you want to stop. Okay, and we're going to walk forwards a bit, just okay, so we just got it again and now we walk back. Okay, so right there we're going to turn around and pull out our drone. Now what we need to do is just fly our drone out as far as we can before we lose connection with the drone, before this happens, right? So what you want to do is when you get your drone as far out as you can, is just press up on Xbox. I don't know what it is on PS4 or on PC. It's basically what you're doing is putting your drone away. Now the moment you do this, you just want to run towards the edge of the map. So as I'm showing you here again, I'm going to pull out my drone, fly it out as far as I can before I lose connection with the drone, and press up and just run forwards.
And now we're coming for the big cash.
And we're running into the base of operations. As you can see, I've got the message again. Now don't worry if this happens to you, this happened to me quite a few times. As you can see, we tried it twice and it didn't work. That's perfectly normal. Now this doesn't actually work just anywhere. What I mean by that is, like, as you saw, we tried it twice there, it didn't work. So all I'm going to do is just walk off into just a separate part of the map. We're just right here, look, we're not that far away, okay, and we're gonna go back down to where we get the warning that says return to base of operations. So let me just get that warning up again. I think it's further down. Yeah, let's just go down here and we should be getting it any minute now. And here we go, any minute. There we go. Right, now so once we've got it again, now we're going to turn around. Now it didn't work just down where we were the first time, so we're going to try it here. Now with any luck it's going to work here. So what we want to do again is walk down. When we get the message, turn around, and that's perfect right about here. So we're going to pull out the drone and fly it out as far as we can before we lose connection with the drone. And just right here I'm going to press up and just run forwards. Right, so we're just going to keep running down. As you can see, I'm pretty sure it's worked this time. We're not getting the warning that's coming up on the screen. I think we've completely gone past it now. We should now be in the black area of the map. We should be completely out of bounds. Let me just check. And yeah, there we go. We've gone way past the warning screen. We're not getting a countdown anymore. We are not being, the game's not resetting, and we're not being sent back onto the map. Now, like I said, you can do this in any section of the map. Go to any of the map borders and just do like I showed you. If it doesn't work where you're doing it, just go to a different part of the place you're at and just try again. Now, while you're here, you can call in a helicopter or any of your vehicles. That's not a problem, as I'm doing now. I'll just show you now. And you can actually use it. Now, you can there is a big section. I mean, there is a lot of map that we don't have access to that can be explored, so this will give you like a lot of hours worth of gameplay if you want to explore all the darkened area of the map. But there is just one warning I will give you. When we get to the very edge of the map, as I'm going to show you now, which I'm just going to fast forward because I mean, look how long it took me to get to the edge of the map. That's how much map we have to explore that we don't have access to. Now, once we get here to this edge, we cannot go past this edge. If you go past this edge, if you're on land, you will fall through. If you fly past that kind of invisible like wall there, the game will reset and you will respawn back in just a random location on the map. So basically, as long as you stay away from where the graphics kind of just go gammy, you'll be fine. You're completely free to explore and do whatever you want, but just stay away from where the graphics kind of just stop. Okay, so with that out the way, tomorrow is Tuesday, or Sneaky Peeky Tuesday, how we like to call it here on the channel, which is when Ubisoft normally sneakily add in some new content into the game with no prior warning. This normally comes in the form of a ghost pack. Now, my predictions for this week, based on the leaked information we've had, which I've shown on previous videos, I'll leave a link in the description below to that video if you're interested in seeing the future ghost packs that are going to be released. Anyway, my prediction is going to be the Splinter Cell pack. I think this pack has great potential. I'm a big Splinter Cell fan. I love the whole Sam Fisher outfit, as we can see in the picture here. That looks really cool. Hopefully we'll get a new gun with it also. Now, what I'm hoping is that they won't do like they did with the Rainbow Six pack we got last week, which was just like an assault rifle and a badge. They could have done so much more with that ghost pack. They, you know, if you stop to think how cool the characters in the Rainbow Six look, they could have really just given us an outfit. So hopefully if we do get the Splinter Cell pack, it will be the outfit and not just the goggles and the gun, which would be really cool. With that said, I hope you liked the video. We will have to wait and see till tomorrow if my prediction has come true, if I've got it right, and I will be making a video on that either way, whether it's the Splinter Cell pack or not. And again, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to smack that like button if you like the video, and take care of yourselves.